Hey Planner fam, welcome back to Best Laid Plans. And this week I really didn't have a lot of film content for like plan with me's or anything like that. It's just been a very, very busy summer. I wasn't teaching over summer and then I found out I was teaching over summer, so it's just been kind of busy. But I thought it would be a good time to do kind of a mid-year planner check-in since it's almost July. And I have been using the Happy Planner checklist layout, which is essentially like a vertical layout, but it has, I will flip to a page I have not decorated yet. It has a dot grid on the top and checklists here, and then regular boxes here. I knew I would really like this layout when they introduced it. I think they introduced it first with like the new Miss Maker launch they did a while back. But so I've been using it this year. This is the first time I've been using the checklist layout, and I have to say I really, really feel strongly that this is going to be the layout that I pick from now on. Even when I'm taking my own inserts that are like vertical inserts, I can convert those pretty easily to checklists with stencils. So that's going to be my plan, because I am able to do pre-planning with this. And what I mean by pre-planning is that because I pretty much know how I'm setting up my planner every week, I like to put things that I know are coming up in advance in the week and then leave the checklist out for during the day. Typically Monday is like always full. I'm actually filming this on Monday and I already have started to put things in for the rest of the week. That's super common for me. So if you are also kind of a person whose week gets front loaded and then you have to decide like how you're going to space things out, I feel like a checklist layout is super helpful for that, even if it's just something that like you put in the checklist yourself. I like to use this for just, hey, reminders for the week. I always do an exercise tracker. I'm not sure how much outdoor exercise I'm getting this week because we have a super high heat index. As soon as I finish filming, I have to turn the oscillating fan back on because it's like 95 degrees and oh, it's a lot. I miss fall and winter. But this is this week's layout. This is actually, if you saw my haul video last week, I'll leave a link here. This is all Mushy Works washi and stickers from her new collections. So I went ahead and I had done the decoration for this week before. And sometimes I'll even like go, especially if I'm getting really like fast paced and busy, I like to pre-decorate. And you want to be able to like leave enough room that you can fit the things you need to when you're doing pre-decorating in your planner. I have to decorate my planner. That is my like emotional creative outlet. So being that I say all planning is functional planning, I also need to make sure that my beautiful decorative planner is functioning and working well for me. So I would say the checklist layout has been a real success for me. I am super enjoying it. It's been working really well, and I'm definitely going to continue it in the future. I feel like I can do my trackers and reminders in here, and then I have the rest of the week to kind of pop important things out and add stuff. And I can always decorate more or less depending on how busy the week's going to be. But this allows me pretty successfully to pre-plan in terms of just finishing decoration early so that I can enjoy that process when I have the time to do that. But when I need to start writing things down, writing things in, and really honing in on everything for my schedule during the week, I can do that really easily. So I want to just say, loving the checklist layout. I hope that they continue to sell those inserts for folks who have them. But if you don't, what I plan to do in the coming year is use things I already have and then modify them to be this kind of layout, because this has been, again, super helpful for me. So this is my current planner, Happy Planner checklist layout. So I am just gonna close this up. And by the way, it's for Pride Month, I tried to do rainbow, but then I realized, look how well this matches this Pen Gems pen. I love it. I love this kind of like rainbow. I want like if Be Beautiful and Angel Shop are watching also like more rainbow stuff, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's just the pen I'm using for this month. So I have been using a B6 for my budget and social media planning, and that's from the Angel shop, and so it's like this size. This is an empty one. I don't have a new one in it, but basically I've been using the B6 size, and I really love the B6 size. However, I'm realizing that for my budget and for my weekly planning, I really do not need that large a space in terms of decorating and things like that, and writing. So I am actually going to be switching to a week's planner for my budget and weekly plans for next year. And I like this layout because I can do all the days of the week here, and then I can use this to actually like conceptually plan out videos I want to film. So that's the plan going into next year. Again, this is from the Angel shop. This is her new TAS Weeks planner. Same size as like Hobonichi Cousin, if you're wondering. What I do plan to do with my B6 covers and my and using the B6 going forward, I have really been getting more into journaling, and while I do have some happy planner journals still I need to fill, I have this one and one other one. This is the moth one that came out this past year. I think it's on Amazon. I don't know if it's on the Happy Planner website, but Little Moth had to get it, so I will be using this next year. But I want to start doing more with weekly journaling and with my journal prompts. I have a subscription to Bella Grace, which is a like writing and journaling magazine, and they always have writing prompts and lists and cool things, and I feel like the B6 size is going to be better for that in the future, so I'm probably going to use that as a journal, and that way I can decorate it and have a lot of fun with it. And then I'm going to use up what I have first from Happy Planner. So that is sort of my plan for next year. I've already mentioned that I am not planning to buy any new planners. So I'm going to be using what I have and like repurposing notebooks and inserts. So be kind of staying tuned toward the end of the year when I'm getting that set up, but kind of just a heads up there. So in the future, you'll see probably some journal setup videos with my B6s from Angel Shop. So we'll do more with those, but this was my video for today. I just wanted to do a check-in and kind of tell you where I'm headed in the future with my journals and my planner setup, and what's working, what's not, and kind of where I'm going. So again, planning is a journey, and I don't think there's any right or wrong way to do planning. I think that the only wrong way to do planning is to not do it. And I can always say, all planning is functional planning. I feel like that should be the channel model. I know I always say plan a happy life and slay your day, but like really, all planning is functional planning. If you completely cover your page in stickers, write on stickers, no white space, you're a functional planner. If you have no stickers and you just use ink and writing, you're a functional planner. All planning is functional planning because you are going through the process of mapping out your week, your schedule, and however you want to do that, whatever works for you is what you should be doing. And if something's not working, experiment, try something new. I never thought that I would be a kind of a Hobonichi like bound planner kind of person, and I've been finding that actually this is working really well for me for certain things, and my discbound works better for other things. So again, it's an experimentation. You have to kind of find what works for you, and don't feel bad if you have to change it up. Just to sum up, I will be teaching this summer, so that means that I am really grateful that I have that ability. It also means that I'm probably not going to have as many videos to upload between now and August, because I will be finishing my summer course and then prepping a new version of my class for fall, in addition to my regular job, which is a full-time job as well. And I have a bunch of house renovations going on. Yeah, it's a lot. So if I don't share as many videos, it's because I'm actually actively using my planners and journals and things, and I just haven't had time to also film that content. So just be aware of that, but this channel is not going anywhere. I will still be updating. I'll have hauls, spreads, all that kind of stuff as much as possible. It definitely will do some setup videos for like the week's planner and things like that. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next month. Have a happy, safe first week of July, and I'll see you soon. Bye!